Hey man, say man, say man, hey man. It's your boy 2 Cup, Shawty Q Smith himself. No hat episode. Always your boy.
Always it's your boy.
You
Yes, sir.
did. Hey man, say man. Boy, I'm trying to go stupid this summer.
Okay.
But I can't go stupid.
Okay.
Why? Cause they done locked up my boy Casanova. Rico. 5 to 60. They done locked up my boy. Rico.
That
They done locked up my boy. Garlo. I'm just feeling some type of way. Who just got locked up, cuz? Guess who else just got locked up, cuz?
Who is that?
The 4 to the 2 to the dog. God, man, what is going on, Bubba?
Hey,
What is
man.
going on, man?
Like the old people say, if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's all I can say.
These folks don't- What you saying?
Play stupid game, win stupid prizes, man. In other words, man, if you out there in the streets and you really living that life, dog, there's always a threat of
Winning stupid prize.
being locked up. I mean, I'm just saying, like you chose that path when you chose to run the streets. Can I get a witness in here? I need to insert some organ music right here. Because if you're hanging around in the streets, young people, I need you to pay attention here,
Here you go.
You hang out in them streets, Somebody put me in C. This could be your consequence. You could end up in jail like these 4 young
Man,
men.
come on, you ain't gotta do all that now.
I'm just saying, I need the visual. You can end up in prison facing serious time just like these guys, man. Stay out in the streets, y'all. And we ain't talking about Joe Blow. We talking millionaires. All I see is money in these pictures. Money. Look like
Money. Too much
money.
Too much money.
All I see is money, man.
Money.
You know what I'm saying? Rich black men who's finna spend the
know.
next 5 to 60 years
Play with. Hold up now. Hold up.
in prison.
Hold up now, cause we got big lawyers. Got big lawyers right here.
I said possibly.
Might be 5 weeks. You did.
I'm just saying, man.
I
Stay
ain't
out
gonna
the
lie
streets,
though. I
man.
ain't gonna lie.
There's
cuz.
nothing out
I
there
ain't gonna
but
lie.
death
Real
and
talk,
jail.
cuz. Real talk. No, that's real. Ain't nothing out there but what, bit out.
Death and jail.
Stay focused, man. Stay prayed up. Do what's right. Don't do what's wrong. Cause get what, my boy. You can be in a center block cell and not at home.
Wishing you had a phone.
And get what? Back in my day, a ringtone.
Trying to shake your cellmate to give you some of that gay dome.
Let's stay focused on the show. What's going on right here? Cause what default? What?
That was fire. You can't lie.
Real talk.
I'm a fly guy.
And get what? My dog, we supply. I forgot what I'm gonna come with after supply. Oh, hold up.
You just kind of just looking through the flies at this point.
I'm living. Hey man, say man, but no though, thug. I meant to tell you this in real life though. Big dog. Bro, like I never seen in the recent years somebody get accused of a RICO charge, turn themselves in, and get let out on bond. I ain't seen it yet.
Well,
Who got let on bond on?
you got to remember this is a state RICO charge.
It
and
is.
not a Fed.
It is.
As I promise you, if the Feds brought the thing down, wouldn't be
No,
no bail.
that's big too. But however, once again, state, federal, whoever, I haven't seen. See, it can be a city RICO. I ain't even seen nobody. You feel me?
Right.
And what scares me is this, and why I say county, city. You said federal. Hey, it's a state charge. But get what, my wife? Get what? This is the scariest part. They have been denied bond. When you get denied bond, Get what that mean? 1 week go to 2 weeks. 2 weeks go to 2 months.
Oh yeah, they
2 months go to 2 years.
They gonna drag their feet on your on the process and on the trial. When you got something like a RICO, it's so it's so complicated. It's such a complicated charge, and they just building the case. They gonna take their precious time collecting the evidence.
These folks talking about some flight risk and all.
Yo, yeah, you gonna sit there, man. The best thing you can hope for is at the end of the day, if you're convicted, and let's say they give you 5 years, the best thing you can hope for is that judge say we're gonna give you time served.
Yep, that's the best thing.
You know what I'm saying?
So you get 2-3 knocked off right here. So
right, easily.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you 5 years. We're gonna give you, time served for the 3 you already been in here.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna give you a suspended sentence and probation or something.
So this who I wish got suspended, man. My boy 42 Thug right here. So in March 2020, a federal grand jury in Georgia charged my boy, you feel me, with a possession of a firearm.
He's a felon.
Hold up.
No, that was a question. Is he a felon?
Oh yeah. But why? Because in 2011,
hold on. Play stupid games.
hey, look,
Yeah,
we at the
stupid
shooting
prices.
range. Firearm. Beep, 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 beep. So
Nah,
listen.
that is a felon. You ain't. I'm just saying, bro.
Who you work for, cuz? I'm saying, what is you doing, bro?
I don't work for the folks.
Hey, man. Say, man. So
Anymore.
in 2011, my boy right here got, you know what I'm saying? He did his time, did it crime, did time, like you saying. In 2011, right here, got sentenced. You feel me? However, pleaded guilty to the charges, and he went on a 3-year probation. However, within those 3 years, that's where the grand jury come in at in Georgia, charging him with the possession of firearm, which is a conflict cause violation of probation.
Right.
But my boy ain't turned himself in. Big run. For about 6 months. But it's over with. Got locked up in his hometown, Big Michigan.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say, bro.
I ain't want you to say nothing, but
Like, I'm not finna say, man, free my boy, cause
no, free all my boy. I'ma say
see,
free my
I'm
boy.
not finna say.
Free my boy at 42. Free my boy Casanova.
Do
Free
you
my
know-
boy
hold on, hold on.
Thug. Free my boy Gun. Free my boy.
Do you know what they accusing Thug of doing?
They accuse folks a lot of things, cuz. They accuse me a lot of things, but it wasn't true. What you
But
mean?
but no, I'm just saying. So
Real talk. The county-
they have accused Thug of like being connected to like 50 murders.
See, cuz, listen, let me tell you something how I go down in the courtroom. It's something that's called substantial evidence. Substantial evidence can either free you or see you down the road. It's one or the other. If you have, if the DA can pop his and your lawyer can pop his, at the end of the day, is who can be more clever and come up with what's going to hold and stand, which is called substantial evidence. So we can sit here and go bit for bat. These folks say a lot of things. I can pull you over right now because your tail light out. But you know how many charges I can charge you with just because your tail light was out?
I understand.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but I was using that to make a point that when people be like, "Man, free my boy," so and so, and it's like, bruh, he killed the 90-year-old woman. Like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? Everybody just say that just because that's your partner, and none of these young men, I want to get that right, have been convicted of any crime to this point.
Straight up.
Yeah, they're all just charged.
Free my
Well,
dogs.
I mean,
Free my dogs.
Hold on. Minus him.
What you
He has been convicted, and he was just being stupid. So we're gonna X him out. But none of the other ones have been convicted of any crime. We're gonna hope for the best and hope none of these charges stick and nothing is true. And
Gang.
they are, free men, because I don't want to see no more black men get locked
Exactly.
up.
When I
really
say
don't.
gang, I mean just like Daphne and Scooby-Doo and them used to do it. They say, hey, gang, come on, let's go, gang. You feel me?
That what got him in trouble. Gang.
Scooby and them in trouble.
They'll probably get a RICO too.
Now, hold on now.
They'll be hitting Shaggy.
Nah, cause folk will at them. Folk at them. Think about it.
No, they were going in
there.
there looking for trouble. Every episode, they were going out looking for it.
But they weren't trying to
Oh,
violate that. They weren't going there on no savage type,
I'm just
Rico
saying,
type.
bro. I'm just saying, you never know what to fail, boy. That the hell, Shaggy.
I mean, free my guys, man. Hey, speaking of free, they talking about Offset free. Cause what going on, my boy?
Now, break down to me. Which one is Offset?
My boy that's on the people's far right. If we turn around, cuz on our
Offset the
far,
one married to Cardi B, right?
Come on, cuz on our far left.
Okay, so he the one married to Cardi B, right?
Right.
I feel so old.
Yeah, cuz you tripping.
In the songs, what like is he a big piece of the group?
Cuz always been all three of them.
So like they gonna be hurting without him.
It's like, huh?
Will the group hurt without him?
We don't want to even talk like that. I'm saying, huh? But I feel like no.
They ain't gonna be. So they gonna be straight without him.
Yeah, but this ain't real, cuz. Is it?
So like lyrically, is he on the level of the other two or?
I feel like, cause okay, so it's been a whole thing, like you know how the brackets, March Madness, whatever they post different things.
Right.
It's been a thing. The thing is, the guy that's on our far right or left, on their far right, turn around,
right,
take off. It's the youngest of them all and the best of them all.
Okay.
By the pose.
Okay.
Quavo,
that's one in the middle.
Right.
Right.
Hook God.
Okay. So he be banging out them hooks.
Exactly. Offset is an asset.
So he's the
asset.
ad-libber.
Libber.
Woo, woo, all that.
All of them do woo, woo, because it's the sprinkle dinkle. Like I have
so you mean hold on, no. So you mean to tell me this man made his millions of just sprinkling dinkling within tracks?
Yeah, because Cub been locked up, and so he ain't had the same run that Quavo and Takeoff had.
So they ain't gonna miss his man at all.
It seemed like I'm trying to figure out. I got a better question. What do you feel like this come? Like, how did this come about?
What?
A split.
Oh,
what going on? Like, I'm thinking about the business.
So, okay, here's the theory. It's Offset, right?
Right.
Offset just like, man, look, I made my bread.
No, I think it's personal.
My girl got a Grammy.
I think about the label, man.
I ain't tripping no more. It is what it is. I'm out.
It might be a little bit of that too, though. You're right, B. It might be a little bit of that too. But I'm thinking like, I think it's the label, man, because you know what I'm saying, Cuz ain't been saying eye to eye.
I don't think it'll be a label thing. I think if anything, the label want them to stay together though. Real talk. I'm done being stupid.
From a business point, yeah.
Yeah. It benefits the label for them to stay together and for them
but
to
when
separate.
it gets personal, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna step away because it's personal.
But clearly, because listen to what you just said. I don't listen to a lot of Migos. I probably name one Migos song.
I know all of it.
Clearly, Offset can't handle it by himself. So, like, if let's say this was three great rappers, right, that split.
Which is
okay. Let's say you had Young Thug, Gucci Mane, and Jeezy. They were a group, right? Those three split. Then you can say maybe it was the label because the label sees. Okay, whereas we were bringing in money from one.
Oh, you don't know the back history.
Now we can bring in money from three.
You don't know the back history.
Okay, what's the
That's
back
the
history?
problem.
Feel me?
That's
Feel
the
me?
problem.
That's why we're here.
That's why you come in from that angle.
That's why we're here. Feel me?
I'm talking about a little angel just told me, listen, man, man, do you know who they signed with? Let's start there. Do you? Or do you not?
I don't.
Quality Control, QC.
Who's over QC?
P and Coach K.
Who the hell is P and Coach K?
Well, let's pull it up, my friend. I pull it up. P and Coach K. P and Coach K. You don't know Coach K from Jeezy?
Hell no.
Bro, you get, buddy, forget. Coach K and P. Okay, so P Man, we can go through a whole history.
I know who Coach K is at Duke. I mean, the only Coach K I know. P and Coach K.
Hey man, there'll be a whole nother episode. Anyhow, my boy, let me put you down. Q, C, P, and Cocaine got a lot of talents up under the umbrella.
Okay.
One of them is Lil Baby.
Like Lil Baby finna join this list in a little bit.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing all that.
Just
We're
say
going Lord.
Way too far.
Hey. So it's just been like a lot of in-house trauma to consolidate the story.
Okay.
So when asked guys about what we're talking about, the split, guess what Quavo had to say?
Going on with the band at this point? You know, a lot of people concerned the band's breaking up, right? Anything you can say?
No.
Nothing to say?
No.
You going solo?
You going solo?
You and Takeoff?
Get what he said.
Hotel lobby.
Oh, get what he said.
no, that's what I mean. Look,
lobby.
look, are things okay? Are you things okay
Hotel
with you
lobby.
and Offset?
Hotel lobby.
So you think it's official?
Cause what's going on? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
No, I'm asking you. You know more about it than I do, dog. You think it's official?
Nah, man.
You don't. So you don't believe the hype. You think it's all BS?
A lot of people were saying it was like a publicity stunt. You know how they folk come out with the album to promote the album type. But it's been a run. You gotta think it has been a run.
Could be real.
This ain't 1 to 2, 3 years.
Right.
Not real.
Right.
What you think?
I don't know.
Of course you don't. But what you think?
I think it's real, man. I think it's real. I think Offset got enough clout and enough popping where he'll at least try a solo career. Not saying it's gonna work. God knows I'm not saying it's gonna work. But he'll at least try it. Cause I'm pretty sure Cardi's in his ear hyping him up. Baby, you can do it. You know you can do it. You good, boo. You the best one in the group. And you know how niggas be. Your girl start hyping you up. All of a sudden you start believing all that little confidence she giving you.
But get what?
You go out in the world and make a fool of yourself.
La Mama giving confidence. She giving confidence on a whole different pay scale.
That is true.
That hit different.
But
However,
I mean, it ain't like Cardi write her own bars either.
However, forget the bars. Let's talk about the stars.
Oh, she's definitely one of the biggest in the game right now.
So therefore, that goes into the commas.
Oh, she got the money. She got a Grammy. She got something that Nicki Minaj does not have, which is that Grammy. I mean, it can't be denied. Cardi's the truth. I mean, she's really good. I told you she's my personal favorite female rapper.
Oh yeah,
Most definitely.
Bobby.
It's something about I love her accent and the way she be spitting with that little accent. Man, I love it. But speaking of, spitting with a little accent,
Yeah.
shouts out to Riri.
No.
She gave birth to her little baby. Her little baby.
Hey, man.
I don't know what that transition had to do with spitting with a little accent, but I had to get that transition in there somehow or another.
I'm saying that Rocket Baby. Ain't?
Yep, ASAP Rocky's baby.
Just trying to make sure right here. Goddamn Riri. I'm trying to get. I'm not saying make sure right here. I'm just saying like, dang man, say man, Riri. You know how many fellas is upset ski like.
Hey,
and I want
man.
to say and make sure I ask out because we had to make sure everything.
When it ain't when it first happened, I get everybody like, dang man,
Make
she
sure
off the market.
everything.
But
Man,
now
shout out
it's
my
just
Rocky.
now it's just like that's somebody's mother.
My boy Rocky.
Why would you fantasize about somebody's mother?
He went ahead and hey, you know what's so funny? I watched an interview and Boosie is infatuated was with Rihanna.
Word.
And when he got speaking of word, Cuz said, hey man, Rocky got Riri. They beautiful together. He say, if you're a real one, he'll bust in La Mama.
Sound like some Boosie stuff.
Oh!
It sound like some Boosie.
Shout out my boy Boosie. Shout out my boy Boo Boo. Hey, check get what happened. My boy did that little scoot. And guess what we got? Riri.
A beautiful baby.
Shout out my boy Rihanna. I say,
you said my boy Rihanna.
Shout
out to Rihanna, man, and ASAP Rocky.
You did.
Congratulations on your little bundle of joy, man. Speaking of little bundles of joy, I want to show you this video.
What you got, big dog?
Mine would have had you stunned. Girl, you a nigga like me, cause your last nigga ain't on nothing. I'm in another nigga city with it on me, nigga ain't gon' touch me. Could've been rich too, ain't see the vision, nigga ain't won't trust me.
Did you watch the video?
I didn't run back. I was living.
Let me show you off, you was mine, would've had you stunned. Girl, you a nigga like me, cause your last nigga ain't on nothing. I'm in another nigga city with it on me, nigga ain't gon' touch me. Could've been rich too, ain't see the vision, nigga ain't won't trust me.
Whoa! These folks doing the Soul Circus. I ain't with it.
So here's the story. A 35-year-old Erica Morrell, she fell from the third floor fire escape at the Marion Avenue building in Fordham Manor. Right? She was in critical but stable condition.
What is it? New York? They look like in New York.
New York. So what happened was Morrell had been feuding with another woman over money and drugs and went to the apartment where the lady's boyfriend, Dwayne Murray, he lived there. So, of course, when you show up to the door, he going to confront you, right?
Right.
So then he wouldn't let her in. So she climbs the fire escape with a knife, busts the window. So Dwayne come through the window, still trying to, keep her from getting into the house. She backed away, lost her footing, and she fell 3 stories down, smacking onto the pavement below.
Running back, DJ.
The story?
Yeah. This is what happened, guys.
Let me show you off, you was mine, would've had you stunned. Girl, you a nigga like me, cause your last nigga ain't on nothing. I'm in another nigga city with it on me, nigga ain't gon' touch me. Could've been rich too, ain't see the vision, nigga ain't won't trust me.
So this is where the story takes a turn, right?
Right.
After Erica fall from grace, if you will, some of her partners started coming around hassling Murray, right?
Right.
One of them was Curtis Nicholas, 37-year-old. He was a member of the Gorilla Stone gang, a subset of the Bloods. He comes around, starts, hassling them and harassing them, talking about he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna do that.
Do it.
All of a sudden, Nicholas turns up dead.
What?
7 hours after Erica falls from the balcony.
All right.
So my boy not only pushed Erica off the balcony, he turns around and stabs the gang member. Now he is looking like these guys.
Hold up, Slime. Hold up. What the hell?
Yeah. So now he's behind bars. He's being charged with murder. Crazy story, huh?
Normally we shout at both parties, but
Well, it was three parties involved. One of them dead, the other one in the hospital. So let's shout out to the one in the hospital,
right,
and the one behind bars.
right.
Hey, may God bless the other one's soul.
Hey, so we're gonna say free my boy from behind them bars, and see my boy off that bed.
Off what bed?
The hospital bed.
Oh,
You
the
did.
lady off the hospital bed. Speaking of hospitals,
Hospitals.
right? So
No
we
riddle.
just come out of COVID,
Right.
kind of still in COVID.
So-
Came out, you know what it is.
You did.
Introducing to the United States of America,
Oh, here
we
we
have
go.
had our first
My
confirmed
God.
case
Oh, my
of
God.
monkeypox.
Monkey pops.
Monkeypox.
Pops.
Monkeypox is a SARS-CoV virus. I think it's SARS-2. I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me. And it spreads the exact same way that COVID spreads, basically. Through coughing, through sneezing, bodily fluids, all that good stuff. Monkeypox breaks you out in literally pox. It literally breaks you out in
Pops.
pox.
Monkey pop. But when we went to school, could get doing called
Chicken
chicken pops.
Same family.
These folks went from chickens to the monkey. Call me
Same-
crazy,
same
man.
family,
These
bro.
folks going crazy.
Except monkeypox is 5,000 times more dangerous. Symptoms, let me see. Monkeypox is an infectious disease caused by the monkeypox virus that can occur in certain animals and humans. Symptoms begin with fever, headache, muscle pains, swollen lymph nodes, and feeling tired. This is followed by a rash and forms blisters that crust over. Sounds
Wow.
like herpes.
I was gonna put up another video, but this is enough. Like, 'cause
The
I
time
don't
from
even-
exposure to onset of symptoms is around 10 days. The duration of symptoms is about 2 to 4 weeks. So
and these are monkey.
these are monkeypox.
Man, we covered it all. I'm talking about cover it all right here on Live and Legit. B, introducing to the world,
Monkeypox.
like pops.
I know that's a little graphic. We should have gave a warning before we showed you that, but my bad. Anyway, man.
We in our bag. You did. Hey, where they can find us at, my boy?
Hey, man. Live Legit on everything. You already know.
I say on everything, and I put that on everything, man. Say, man. Hey, man.
Hey, man. It's your boy Q Smith.
Always your boy Big B.
Hey, man. Live Legit.
Hey, get with my boy.
That's a
Rap.
wrap.
Man, look at man. Y'all sitting here watching these videos. So you know what? Why you just click on one of these other 2 or 3 that's sitting here waiting on y'all to click on and go and get in the next thing. Get busy. Function with your people. Lively Legit. You know what it is.